Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Leighton here from FBH Garage. It's been a while. It's been a very long time actually. Last video, I just picked up the car. Got in trouble with the police for street drifting. Had a bit of an ordeal with that, so someone kind of dobbed me into the cops apparently for something I wasn't even doing. So yeah, had an ordeal with that. Over that now. The car's had a few things done to it since then. Basically, I'll just run over everything. I got a mod to install today as well though. I'll run over everything I've done to the car so far, and yeah, just enlighten you guys as to what's actually happened during my disappearance, I guess. So since then, I have picked up another Sparko. So a guy locally was selling one, pretty cheap as well, genuine Sparko. So I picked that up and I chucked the newer one in the driver's seat and the older one on the other side. There was a little rip on the right hand side of this one here, which was the one that came with the car. So I've just kind of chucked it over that side. The outer side is the piece that gets worn quicker, just because jumping into the car, you've got to kind of like throw yourself in. Short shifter, so the throw's like a hell of a lot shorter and like really notchy now. Got a wheel out of an RX-7 as well. Just one that I picked up, just a Momo. Second hand, just picked up for now until I get a new wheel. Got the quick release obviously. It's a must have in cars like these. Picked up a set of works as well. They're off the car now though, just because they need repairing. There's a few issues with them. One of the lips is slightly bent. The paint here is flaking, or the anodizing, whatever you want to call it, is flaking. So just going to get them repainted. Unsure of what color I'm going to go yet, but yeah, they'll get fixed up in a later video. I'll just have to take them to someone professional because obviously I can't repowder coat or repaint them here. I don't have the tools yet. And under the bonnet, alrighty, so under the engine bay, I've redone the hoses, bought a hose kit from MX5 Mania. All the red hoses you see are all brand new hoses. I've got some new leads. What else did I do? New filter, new radiator too. I've also relocated the washer bottle that used to be there. It's now just over there. So having the washer bottle over there obviously cleans up the area a lot. Other than that, I need to sort out the intake situation at some point because the header's being right there, or the extractors, whatever you want to call them. It's right next to the intake. So basically this poor MX5 is sucking in hot air 24/7. So that's something we need to attend to at some point. Got some new wheels too. So got these brand new RPF ones. With some semi-slick tires on. I pulled the car outside because the wheels are black, so you can't really see them that well inside. So yeah, I'll chuck the car out. So these are the new wheels. Got some RPF ones in black with some Nankang AR1s, semi-slicks. The tyre fitters have chucked the tyres on the wrong way. So I think 3 of them are the right way and then 1 of them is the wrong way. So gonna have to fix that at some point. For the time being it's fine though. Pretty meaty in the front though. But yeah, it's pretty sick. As everyone knows, the best part about the MX5 is the pop-ups. Like, they're honestly my favorite part about the car. The reason I bought the car basically, like obviously there's other variants of the MX5 that make more power. Some of them a bit heavier, but yeah, make more power and stuff. But the reason everyone loves these is for the pop-ups. And that being said, I got a little mod. Thanks to MX5 Tech, I've got a Winky Sleepy Eye mod, whatever you want to call it. Rips, got it open, get some instructions. It's going to be the easiest thing in the world to install, but thought to make a video. We've got the little MX5 Tech module here too, the female to male and the male to female adapters, and then obviously this plugs into the module there. Should be pretty pretty easy to install. Should only take 5-10 minutes. So let's do it. So my neighbour decided that right now is prime time to mow his lawn. So I had to wait half an hour, wait for him to stop doing that. Yeah, let's get installing it. So I'm just gonna disconnect the battery. The cool thing about MX5s, if you guys don't already know, is that, shit, that's pretty loose. It's in the boot. So yeah, it's pretty cool really. Oh, and I painted that too. Just did a quick job, just to make it look a little bit better. But yeah, battery's in the boot, which is pretty sick. Frees up space in the engine bay. It's a very, very small car, so less stuff we've got in the engine bay, the better, I guess. So battery is disconnected. So first thing I need to do is unclip the motor for the pop up and down headlights. There we go, got it. Got the male, and we got the female. Then we got the male and female again. So they're just gonna plug in there, loop across here, plug into these two, and then the module's just gonna sit up there. It's like the best mod, takes 10 minutes to install, and it's something that I'm gonna use every day, because who doesn't like pop up and down headlights? Like, it's fucking sick. It's really long, like super long. We're just gonna have to tuck it. Like, I tried tucking some of the wires. The diagnostic port normally chills up there. It's normally got a mounting point right here, where it just sits like so. It normally sits up there behind this little plastic enclosure, I guess you could call it. So, in behind there. I'm gonna see if I can mount this little module in the same place, because that'd be pretty cool. Keep it neat and tidy, I guess. Oh yeah, another thing, the AFM wire, I extended it and went all the way around and up under the fender. Just looks a heap cleaner. Before, it went from over there straight across the top of the filter and then to there, which just looked a bit tacky. I did also, as well as the wiring over there, I removed the charcoal canister, so that did sit right there. This big black thing sat right there. Yeah, I removed that. Vacuum lines, I just looped them for now. I need to get a little plug for both of them. Looks a lot cleaner with that area kind of a bit more free, I guess. Yeah, let's get back to this and chuck it in. Like I said, it should be really, really easy. Just plug it in there, and plug it into the module over there. So let's mount up the module and we'll run the wires. So what MX5 Tech have actually done is, when they've 3D printed the box that all the wiring and everything comes in, they've included these little slots that zip ties fit in right there. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. So that allows us to just mount it up there somehow with the zip ties and yeah, go from there. So I've just mounted it right there. It's just sitting there pretty loosely for the time being, just until we figure out the length of the wiring and everything. I really don't want the wiring running, obviously, anywhere near the rad, because it's hot as hell. And I don't want it running across there. Some of the guys run it all the way across there. It just looks tacky, I reckon. No offense to anyone. So what I reckon I'm gonna do, little hole just behind here. I'm gonna run it down under, pretty much down near where the crash bar and stuff is. If I can gain access, and then out the back through here where this other wire is. I'll run it down along the fender, and then I'm pretty sure there is, yeah, there's a gap down there too, so it'll make it perfect. It's gonna look heaps better tucking them in here through there, because obviously you won't see it when you look in the engine bay. Thought I'd do a little time lapse, speed up the process. Basically, run the wire down under there, all the way around through there, and then it pretty much just comes up here. I'll put it in this little, I think it's called flexible conduit. I'm not sure if it actually is called conduit. But this flexible tubing, right up there in the little boxes there, like I said earlier, looks a lot cleaner. Not running wires across there, it's all tucked in behind the bumper, so that's perfect. It's a bit iffy about the clearance behind there, just with the headlight closing, but it should be fine. I'll give it a test anyway. I'll chuck the battery back on. So now that everything's plugged in and working, there's a little app you got to download. It's called MX5 Tech Remote. There we go. So you just got to download that. It allows you to obviously control it via your phone, which is a big reason why I bought this.
Many unbearable hours later.
After a bit of messing around, I realized I messed up the initiation sequence, 10 presses kind of thing, but it means up, down. So press it twice, up, down is 1. So basically 20 clicks. I was just doing 10. So it's all working now. This is the app. If I press, for example, wink left, it'll wink left. If I press wink right, it will wink right, etc. It's all working perfect now. The only thing that doesn't work is if I press sleepy eye on or off, it doesn't work from the actual application. So basically the only way I can get sleepy eye to work is if the lights are down and then on like that. And now it's working. So you've got to press 3 clicks, so up, down, up, and then it works. Looks pretty cool. You can adjust it. It looks so sleepy right now. Oh my god. Yeah, so you can adjust the height. Now it's set on 9, which is second from the highest, so the highest is 10. You can do fine tuning as well, but for some reason whenever I click the fine tuning adjustments, they're not adjusting at all, so I'm not sure what's wrong there. I'm not sure if it's an application fault or what's the issue, but I'm going to email them, see if we can get that resolved. But for the most part everything works, so I'm not really too fussed. I get sleepy eye. That's all I bought this for. How good is that? Yeah. For the most part, as long as you install it correctly and follow the initiation procedure to a T, you're all sweet. It's easy as hell to install. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's a quick video, but I'm back. I'm going to be making more content. Millie's got a new car too, so stay tuned for that in the next vid. Peace out. See you guys next time.